President Trump, meantime, ordering federal forces to the streets of Washington, D.C. He says this is to help combat crime and move out the homeless, despite local leaders saying crime is down. And the president says he has his eye on other U.S. cities, including here in the Bay Area.
We have other cities that are very bad. New York has a problem. And then you have, of course, Baltimore and Oakland. We don't even mention that anymore. They're so far gone. We're not going to let it happen. We're not going to lose our cities over this.
The president did not give details on what could happen in cities like Oakland and New York. Taurean Small picks up our coverage from Washington, D.C., where people are already protesting the president's announcements.
Protesters demonstrated near the White House against President Trump's order deploying federal forces to patrol the streets of Washington, D.C.
And placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control. In addition, deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly.
D.C. officials say they've already taken steps to reduce crime. Police data shows violent crime is down 26% over the last year, and homicides are down 12%.
We've done that by working with the community, working with the police, working with our prosecutors, and in fact, working with the federal government.
The president is also targeting the homeless in the city.
We have slums here. We're getting rid of them. I know it's not politically correct. You'll say, oh, so terrible. No, we're getting rid of the slums where they live.
Like in Washington, D.C., city leaders in Oakland have been celebrating a drop in crime, continuing a shift that started last year. Police in Oakland, their data for the first half of the year shows that violent crime fell by 29% compared to the same period in 2024. The Democratic Mayors Association slammed the president's plan, saying in a statement, if Trump actually cared about reducing crime, he wouldn't have made unprecedented cuts to public safety programs that actually work. If Trump actually cared about our communities, he'd be working to protect them, not vilifying them. In San Francisco, a high-stakes courtroom fight just began over President Trump's deployment of National Guard troops and Marines to L.A. after immigration raids sparked protest. California says the move broke federal law by using the military for civilian policing. Only about 300 of the nearly 5,000 Guard troops deployed to L.A. in June are still there. But Governor Newsom is pushing Trump to send the remaining troops home. The outcome of a 3-day trial could set precedent for future presidential deployments.